Hi everyone, I'm back. And my hope is to finish where I left off not too long ago. So for everyone that's new here, I'm going to finish a project that I had started with my existing subscribers, something that we've worked on and I did not do well, so I'm going to do well today. I went ahead and I slip knot 12 wires on my tree, and I put in 2 little twists. I'm not going to go over all of these details. I've already done that on a previous video. What I can tell you, I'm going to pick up right here. Each section has got 4 wires. I'm going to start in the middle, and then I'm going to show you step by step what I'm going to do next. This is a 5-inch hoop, and this is 22 gauge wire. The reason I'm starting in the middle is because I ran into difficulty with the other tree, and it just wasn't, I didn't think it out. Excuse me. So I already have my flowers made. I already had that pre-done, and I did do a tutorial on the flowers. The only thing I changed, 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, I have to keep that separated so I don't make a mistake. I did change one thing. 2 things. Yes, 2 things. Instead of alternating colors on my flower buds, this is all done with seed beads and 4mm bicone crystals. On the buds, on the flowers, these little blossoms, on the first time I alternated colors. This time I chose to stick with the fuchsia, and also my original flower was supposed to look like a daisy, and it did not, but I liked it. And that was with 5. These are 4mm or 6/0 mirror seed beads. Instead of using the 5 like I did originally, I put on 6, and then I took a wire from both sides and brought it through and put a pink one so that it looked more like a flower. I hope that doesn't throw anybody off, but I really liked it, and I needed to change it up because I felt like I had failed myself. And you, no lie. This happens. And I can't edit, so we just do what we can do, and we make the best of it every time. Okay, so the way I'm going to do this, on any tree, 4 branches equals 1 section. And because this has 3 main branches, we're going to put 4 in each. Now, the way I did it before was too close to the top, so we're going to change it up a little bit. I'm going to buddy up, make sure I still have 4. Buddy up 2 wires. By buddy up, I mean take one, or just scooch it over, and hold it right there. I always use this finger and this finger, just because I do, and then I support my work. So we're going to grab one of these flower stems, which has 2 flowers on it, and I'm working to stay in focus. I'm going to bring it right up to the little twist. Let's just check, because I would like it to be at the top, but I don't want it to be over the top too much, but I think that's pretty. So after I buddy it up nice and good, I'm going to hold on to it right there really tight, and I stick my finger in there. I'm going to put in, that's a half a twist. I'm going to put in 1 more. Problem I run into, guys, is I've over twisted and then it's a mess. Can't do it because you can't undo it. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, now we're going to take the second section for this middle, and one of them came out, one little twist, so I'm just going to throw it back in there like that. The only reason I do that is to keep it away from the top of my hoop, just like that. So now we're going to find the buddy. This is the second branch for the middle of the tree. I'm doing it this way because the last time I did not, and then I couldn't figure out what I did wrong. This is what I did wrong. I did not do it this way. I think this way here, I think we have a winner, guys, because If not, then I have to say I couldn't do it. And I'm not afraid to say I can't do it. But this is strike 3 and you're out. Okay, I like the way this looks at the top, so we're going to keep it. And now we're going to put in half a twist, another full twist. We will be joining these two together. So I'm just going to kind of bring them over, and they will tell me where I need another twist. So this one here, I'm going to put in another twist. I'm going to keep them very tightly twisted. So right where I twisted, I'm going to hold on to it. I'm going to hold on tight and give it a good twist, because the middle is the longest point to the bottom and it has to reach. Okay, that'll do it. Now we still have 4 and 4. Okay, so now the next, I'm not going to go to the next section. Actually, what I'm going to do, not sure if I should do the next sections or if I should just do the next, this. No. That's too short. I'm going to end up with the traffic jam at the top of the tree. Okay, change of plans. Let me get a sip. Sorry, guys. I'm having a hard time with keeping hydrated since I've been home. Okay, I have 2 eyes. I'm going to buddy them up nice and close right there. And I'm going to grab one of my stems, hopefully a shorter one. Same thing. Oh, they look so pretty at the top. Let's see if we can pull this off, because this really should be a pretty tree. Everyone said the last time they liked it. Guys, thank you. It was a fail. It's okay to say you didn't pull it off, because I did not. But thank you. You're awfully kind. Last section of 2. Buddy up. I do have all of these ready. I'm just trying to find the ones with the shorter stem. This would be it. I like it so much. It has to work this time, guys. And then next one, we're taking back to basics, all the way back. 4-inch hoop, seed beads, and then the one following that will be a bracelet hoop, because that's what I said I was going to do. That's what I'm going to do, because we're doing this doesn't mean the new people or myself always want a challenge. Hold this. Very long, but they have to be. Okay, so now we've got, this is 2 sections. Now we're going to focus on the first section. Got them together, buddy them up like that. Put your finger in there, make sure it's nice and close to the top. That's why we have those little twists. Find yourself some flowers. Remember when I said it's better to under twist than over twist, and better to overcut than undercut? This is what I mean. The other ones have longer stems, which is okay, so long as I put the short stems right here. I mean, I've been away, so I hope everything is still fresh in my mind. I don't go by a plan or anything like that. The way I create is just like off the top of my head as I go. My techniques, a lot of them are quite the same, but not always. I like to add something different, and I have been challenging myself with the wedding tree and with the big thrift store find, which I need to work on that, guys. I feel like heartbroken that I have not, but it's okay. I'm gonna do it, and I probably won't talk a whole lot. You're like, yeah, right. Maybe not. I don't really feel too bad, but not too good. So we'll see, but I definitely have to get the stuff done for my channel, for something from the past, take it back a step. Okay, so now we have the 3 sections, okay? And I like, the last time you couldn't even separate branches, and that was just a sad sight. And I ran short in the middle because this is going to require a lot of twisting and joining together. But I'm ready for this. I think you are too. You've waited a long time for me to get it together and come home. Okay, so now what we're going to do, I just want to see how many I have. I have 5. I don't know why I have 5. No, I have 5. I don't know what I'm going to do with it. I think I only need 1 in each. That would be 3. Okay, so we're going to start with the middle one. We're going to throw in a few twists because I don't want that next branch to be too close to these that I can't separate it and make it beautiful. See, I want it to be branchy and pretty because I like pretty. So I think that will be good to add. And then after I do the next 2, it'll let me know what to do next. This one here is a longer one. I don't know if it's okay. We'll see. Still brings it up a little bit too high. I like it a little bit longer, which is fine. I'm going to take this part right here. I want the top. And I'm going to stick that right into this twist like that, which is fine. That just means that I twisted this a little bit longer. I can undo it one or not. I can twist over it. It's not that hard yet, but it will be. And then I'll show you what to do. It's even going to be harder for me today. Maybe not. Your girl's a tough cookie, I'll tell you. I think that it should be down here. That's right. That's where I had it. That the end of that has to go down here, because that's the next section. So what we're going to do, we're just going to leave this alone, and I'm going to just, oops, sorry about that, I let it go. We're just going to we're going to pretend that that's not there, and we're going to twist this. We're just going to wrap it right into these long wires. It's hard to ignore the fact that it's there, but I'm going to do that. I can ignore easy. I do it all the time with people. I'm only pulling your string, guys. I'm trying to get back to me. Okay, so, be nice. I'm going to leave it right there because we're going to definitely need more. It looks like a long tangled mess over here, but it's okay. It'll be fine. Now I'm going to take these 2 together and see if I need to add some more, and I do on this one. I'm just going to twist that a little bit. Last time I couldn't because I didn't have enough wire, and I really screwed that all up. Today we're not going to do that. I'm just going to bring them over, and it's not exact, but that'll work. Let's just throw a few twists right there. I think that's good. Now we're going to get another flower. They're so pretty. We're going to do the same thing as we did before. We just need to see where we want it to go. I would like it. I twisted too long. That's okay. I would like it to be right where I joined these 2 stems. So, I can undo it. I just don't want it to unstrengthen the integrity of this hair. I just don't want to mess that up. So, I'm going to look at the other one. That's about right. I'm going to just put it right there. They don't have to be exact because, guys, it's a tree. It's just a tree. They're not perfect. Ours are. They're pretty. Okay, it's getting to be a little bit tough. I'm going to show you, for the new people, the secret weapon. Okay, I don't know if you're familiar with these. They're silicone pliers, and you use them very gently because, see, it tightens it right up. And if you do too hard, it'll mess up your wire. You don't want to do that. So I really didn't need it right there. It's more just to show you, but we need it afterwards because these are all going to come together in the middle of the hoop. Now we're going to go back to our very first section, and we're going to see what we need to twist. And we need to do this one so we can buddy up. So let's just twist this. I think this is going to be okay this time. Bring it over like that. Oh, that's a good fit. Right like that. And twist. A nice good twist like that. I did not count the twists. Instead what I'm doing is just looking at the placement. If you can see, I want the second row, you cannot see, the second row of flowers I want lower than the top. So I've just twisted that a little bit. And I'm going to untangle my wire. I still have 2 left. I just don't know where those belong. I mean, I could add them in the middle. Don't know. Okay. Now I'm going to just put that one there. Is that too close? That is too close. Let's put another twist in right here. We'll check it again. That's better. Is it better? I just want to be able to open them all up. Okay, I'm going to leave it right there. That's the twist. I'm going to forget about what I did there, because we're going to just twist these outer parts of the tree right over it. It's just going to just twist it right in. I can promise you that I'm not going to be able to twist the next group together because it's too hard. Okay, so now we have our 3 sets. These are the limbs, and we're going to go right on into the trunk. So now what we have to do is bring these all together so that they fit. Right now they do not fit. And I don't like the way that looks right there. See, right there? I don't like it. I may have to deal with it for now. Or I might be able to get in there with my little tool here and just gently fix it. And it's good enough. All right. So now I have to figure how much I have to twist in order to bring these together so that they look nice and not just smashed together like the other ones did. So we're going to put a twist into this 3rd section, a nice twist like that. That's half a twist. I'm going to do a full twist like that. Now we're going to add another full twist to the middle like that. I'm going to check it out. I don't want to stress it out. I want it to be nice and straight, and I want them to come together, and that's not going to work the way it is. So let's twist this again. We'll go by halves just to see. I hope you can see what I'm doing. I'm trying to get them all in the middle, but nicely. And we'll twist the middle one again, keeping in mind that we need room to not only join them, but then for the trunk, and we've got that. We've got that this time. That is still not in the middle. So this outer one We're getting there. It's just not yet. We're close. Almost. Oh, that's strong. Okay. Now, let's see if we can join that in the middle.
Abby wants to come in.
Is that alright? If my Abby wants to come in. She can come in. Okay. She wants to be with me. So, guys, for you that know Miss Abby and have checked my Instagram, I was so sad without her. And when I come home, she was sitting in the window in the kitchen, and I went over and I said, "Hi, honey." She was not happy to see me. She threw a hissy fit. She made me cry like a girl cry. I mean, I tried gently to put my hand out to her. No, she wasn't having it. She did not want to be with Mom. Well, my husband told me that she'd not slept in the bed, and that's where she sleeps. Anyway, it's safe to say right now we have 3 that are in the middle, or as closest in the middle that I can get. This one is a little tiny, just that, because we're going to tighten everything up. So let's get them all. See if we can get them all together. You know, this one doesn't look right. So we're going to give this one, we're going to bring this over a little bit, like that, and separate. Boy. Anyway, so she ended up coming around. She did sleep with Mom after she cussed me out. She came to bed right between my knees, but I couldn't stay in bed because of the pain from surgery. So I ended up sleeping in the living room, and she came right out and slept with me. And for anybody that has a cat or knows Miss Abby and Finn, they are my babies. If you don't like cats, I'm so sorry. I hope you like dogs. All right, so let's see what we can do here. I know I can't do it. Maybe one. I got them all together. Oh boy. I don't know about this one either, guys, but there's no short wires. So, let's see. It's a maybe. Maybe not. I don't know. Did I bite off more than I could chew? I think so. But we'll see. So now what I'm going to do is I have to use this gently. I'm just going to slide it over right there in the back. I see like messy twist. Just do that really easy. Otherwise you're going to crush your eyes. It's going to look like crap. But this way here, it's just going to help them to blend. Now you see here where it's not blending? I'm going to do what I can with my hand, just like that. I'm going to try to get this to blend with that. Just gently, gently, gently sliding it over, hoping that it'll just get tight enough and firm enough, and it did. Now we're going to do it again, and then we're going to do the same thing. Try and blend it in. Okay, I'm going to do it again, like that. It's really hard, but I did it. We're not done yet. I think I still need one more, because I still have to factor in the roots. It's not too hard. But this is going to be interesting because I think I could have gone lower, but I don't know. We're going to see. All I'm doing right now is I'm going to hold on to it. Just like gently, gently, gently press and just glide over my trunk to try and smooth it out. I'm going to go a little bit lower, and I like the way that looks. Just smoothing it over like that. Now, that changed everything. This is definitely a lot more together than I am. Okay, I'm gonna try to, should I try and get one more, or should I start doing roots? One more, I think. Okay. Alright, that's it. Because I'm gonna be separating the roots. And I'm gonna, I'm getting winded. Just gonna go over this trunk a little bit. Well, for the new people, I like to mess around with my trunk. I don't always like it straight, and I don't always like it with a bend. This one, I don't know yet, but I think I'm going towards a bend like that. Sorry, guys. It's just the way I roll. It's the last minute. It's like, okay, we're gonna do that. I like it better with the bend. I'm not trying to be a smart guy, but seriously, it's just the way I roll. Love me or hate me, it's okay. Oh. See what I mean? It just, I like that trunk kind of, sort of. Let me get a drink. Wet my whistle. Oops. Okay, this can be difficult with the roots. They're definitely too long. I will trim them up. The problem that I ran into with the tree that I previously made, I'm just going to show you really quick, and then at the end we'll do the side by side, and then you can let me know what you think. I did it in a 4-inch. I did add the bend. However, if you look really close, all these little wires are because I undercut. So there's nothing. I tried everything. There was no blending this. Look. I tried adding wire and wrapping it, and it just looked like crap. It just didn't work. I didn't do the right thing. So I decided to do it into a 5-inch hoop instead of the 4. And now, so far, I don't mind it. Once I give it all the little, we'll do a side by side, and then you tell me. And then I'm done with this pretty little tree. So when I separate my wires, I want to make sure that they kind of go where they're supposed to. I don't want to crisscross anything. So I'm going to separate them into 4 and 4 if I can. I'm not going to make it do anything that requires me to do hocus pocus. I don't want to have to fix. Okay, so there's 4, and here's 3, and that fits. This, not so much. So we have 4 and 4. With that, I have to decide which wants to go in the front and which wants to go in the back, and that was obvious. So we're going to twist it. Let's try that again. We're going to twist it a little bit, just a little, of the 4 and 4 together, like this. Don't get too fancy, you don't have to. I don't. Now, we're going to put 4 in the back and keep 4 in the front, like that. Ouch, I'm getting all scratched. And then we're going to attach them with a twist. It's a half a twist. We need a full twist, like that, just to hold it really good, because we're going to come back and separate and twist some more. I just want to get them on to my my hoop. I think next. Okay, I can't really move that because then it's going to mess this hair up. Okay, let's do 4 and 4 again. Right here. That doesn't want to go. So I'm going to take this one back. I'm going to give this one a try. Doesn't look like the right one, but it'll work. I think. Fingers crossed. Okay, now I'm going to take 4 more. There's 2. And 2 more. Oh, you don't want to go. This one here doesn't belong. Okay, now we have 4 and 4. Can you see that? I hope so. I'm trying to stay focused, guys. For you new people, this is a handicap for me. I always have my hands way over here, you can't see it, and then it's like, oh, bring it back. I'm working on it, guys. I've been working on it for a year. I am not that person that can just do stuff and be like, ta-da. No, that's not me. It's not your girl. Okay, 4 and 4. Let's twist in some roots. Now, this one wants to go in the back. Yeah, I think so. There's the back. And the front. See? 4 and 4. Now we're going to put in, that's a half a twist. Put in a really good twist, just one. And then we have it like that. Let's try it again. Take this section here. I'm going to find 4 and 4. I don't know why I decided 4 and 4. I think it just works. Maybe it won't. I don't know. You don't have to do 4 and 4. It's your tree. It's like whatever seems to go where you want it to. Okay, that's 4. Yes, that's 4. And 4. Okay. Oh no, is that one that doesn't belong? Yes, you do not belong. Go away. Now, get up there and get in there and give it some good twists till you get to your hoop. Okay. Is it the right way? No. Is it the way I did it before? I don't remember. I don't think so. It's okay. Will I do it like this next time? Couldn't tell you. I don't remember stuff. As long as you get it onto your hoop and you give it some really good twists, and then get back in there with your round plier and give it some character. Oh, we have 2 that are way up there. Okay. You know what, guys? I'm sorry. I'm very hot. And it's been like this now since I got home. I cannot maintain a decent body temperature. I'm so sorry. But I could not, I don't edit. I took off the shirt that I threw on because I just can't breathe. Okay, so I have 4 and they don't look good. Let's see what I got here. Okay, let's take this one out. If you can see what is happening here. This little wire here don't belong over there. I think this one. Okay, I'm done sweating that. Find 4 more. Remember I said on the other tree I came up short and that these were too long. This is where you will see why it's okay to go over, because a lot of them are very short and some are very long. And I was not coming up short again, nope, because I couldn't fix it. I feel like I kept shying away from that wire for a reason, and I don't know what it is, but I'll just take it. I don't think they fit like that. No, this one here is not a happy wire. It just doesn't belong there. I'm crisscrossing. Let's just try it. Whatever this is, it's gonna be. That's better. Okay, now I'm ready. Just gonna throw in some twists till I get to the hoop. Don't worry too much because we're gonna come back and bend all these. I was gonna not do 4 and 4. I was gonna do 2 and 2, but you know what? I'm not feeling it. It's a lot of wire. And now, right here, get the finger in there, that thumb. Make sure it's really tight right there. And pull in. That's not a twist. A nice twist like that to hold it. And then untangle. Okay, are we almost there? No, we're not. We've got a ways to go. Probably got half done. It's okay. I don't know how it's gonna look. We'll find out together. Because I have to post it. I can't just say, okay, it doesn't look good, I'm not gonna post it. It's not the way I roll. I share with you the ups, the downs, the in-betweens. And if I don't do it right, or I just took on too big of a project, I will show you that I did. Should have ugly cried in front of you guys. This has been it's been a real deal lately. Tough. Okay, let's see if we can make it over to that hoop before my hands break. Okay, because I'm going to come in and you know what I do, just mess around with everything. Just feel like all this is too much on this side, but it's a tree. What are you going to do? The tree's going to do what's going to do. That's not enough. I have to twist one more time, guys. That did it. See, now it'll reach my hoop. Before it just didn't. No, I'm not going to try and fix that. Okay. Oh my gosh. How are we looking? I don't know. I could put that down and bring them over. Because I don't like the way that looks. That's what I'm going to do. Did you see that? Okay. All this was too much right here. So I'm just bringing this whole section over. Because it didn't look good. Now it looks good. Do you understand what I did? Let me show you one more time. I was twisting and twisting, and these were next, but it didn't look good right there. So I just brought them over. Now it looks more like it should, I think. And I'm going to bring them up, and I'm going to make that side on this side. Follow? I hope so. It was not a plan. It never is. Everything I do is spur of the moment. But I just don't think about stuff. That's just not the way I craft. There are a lot of things that I do that are ritual. Things, 12 wires, bead, crystal bead. It don't have to be that way. I've done it the other ways. But this is just the way I like. No, it doesn't belong. You can switch it up. That's why I say I'm just your guide. Make it your own. If you like it the way I make it, that's okay too. You do you. At the end of the day, you can say that you did it, and it's pretty. It's beautiful. Oh, those don't line up either. There's some things that you can get away with and some not, and I'm not going to try and get away with that because I don't like it. Okay, 1, 2, 3. They at least have to look like they belong. And the one that belongs is way over here. Jeez Louise, come on. Here we go. You the one? See, that's the one. Okay, so there's 4. And let's find 4 more. There's 3. Are you gonna belong? Please, do you belong? You don't belong. Okay, those are for later. Here's 2 more. Do you belong? Almost, just by 1. I'm gonna take you, and we're gonna leave you. Oh my goodness. I'm gonna leave that one over there. Okay, fingers crossed, guys, because I have no idea how this is gonna look. 1, 2, 3, 4. 3, 4. Now we're going to twist them. My hand is getting tired. It's okay. Got this. Now we're going to drop 4 behind. Looks like that one there should be in the back. Okay. And we're going to pull it to the hoop, hang on to it, and secure it tightly like this. And I would be lying if I said I did not want to go ahead and open this because I don't think that it's going to look good. And if it doesn't look good, well, I gave my best shot. And then I'm going to be done with this tree. Just going to try and fix this part before I pull. I don't even know if I can. I just want to flatten it out a little bit so I don't have all that yuckies. Nope. It'll be fine because I can't get in there and do anything with that. But it's the base of the tree and the roots, so it's gonna stay. I want to get up here, but I can't. And for me, that's really hard. I like to go check it out, but I'm not going to because then I'll say, okay, I'm not gonna finish it. I failed again. Okay, do I have 4? Okay, I have 4 and 4. Now let's just get in there and twist these to the hoop. I'm surprised I could do this much. For the roots, I'm not going to be able to. I'm going to have to use the pliers because I need them to be very tight so that I can cut them and twist them and they don't separate and get all pokey. And then I'm going to smash them with my pliers, my silicone pliers. That's what I'm going to do, guys. I don't like to get scratched. Nobody does, but I'm fussy with my roots. Let's see, we can only have 2 and 2 here. So you know what we're going to do? 2 and 2. That's okay. Let's twist them first. Don't know what I did, but they're going to be twisted into 2 and 2 anyways. So let's just bring these 2 over to the hoop. Separate. Ooh, getting winded. It's not a good sign, but it's okay. I have to breathe. Now, the rest of them are going to be separated into 2 and 2, so this one here is already done. Gotta find something good because right now I don't know. I hope it comes out good. Fingers crossed. And then I'm taking it down a notch with the seed beads. Just the simplest tree, because I know you can do it. And then I'm going to do two, one in a 4-inch, one in a bracelet. And then I'm going to play with stuff that I already made. So I have these two, and for some odd reason I ended up with these. So I'm going to make something pretty with this. I don't know what yet. Never throw anything away. Ever. It's the rule. Because that's just the way I roll. And you see all that I have. It's, you know, you say, oh wow, she has a lot of stuff. She spends too much money. Yes, I did at one time. Not anymore. I can't do it. But I can show you how to make something inexpensively. Start your first project with seed beads. Alright guys, this is going to be way too long, so I'm going to go to the next one. 4 and 4, 2 and 2. Just going to separate them. And we're going to do this the whole way around here. Is it a lot of twisting? It is a lot. And then I'm going to cut them to a shape that I think I might like. I could twist a little bit more for him, but I'm not doing that. Girl's not in the mood. We're going to keep it as simple as we can. I could have gone all 4 and 4 and then twist 2 and 2s. No, not a chance. Not today. Not on this tree. Okay. It's getting, I'm trying to, I know you can see me, but it's like this and you can't see. I'm sorry. Okay. I could twist these into 2 and 2. Is there a desire to do that? I could clip them right now is what I should do, but I want to clip and then twist with these a little bit because it might help them to not get pokey. Okay. Okay guys, just gonna keep twisting. Two and 2. How long has this been? 48 minutes? That's okay, we're doing good. I'm not going to end. I'm not going to stop this until I can at least get the roots done. I may come back and do part 2, just embellishing. I don't know how the tree's going to come out yet. If it comes out like really non-desirable, I will not embellish it, and I'll just show it and say, this is it. It's the best that I had. And if I can't do better, then I can't do better. But I'm hoping, fingers crossed, that I can make something really pretty out of this. I keep looking over here. Over here, and I just want to get in there, but I'm not. I'm not. And if I may, that's showing some really serious self-restraint. We got a lot more to do. I could end it and say, I'll come back and show you after I twist all these. I'm not going to do that. Because it's taken everything out of me to do this. Jeez, it's not going to look good, guys. Alright, that's still okay. I should have brought them down more. This is too branchy. I don't like it. So I went from a 4-inch to a 5-inch thinking, I got this. Girl, don't get it. It's not looking pretty, I don't think so. I'm not gonna stop though, I'm gonna keep going. What I am gonna do is cut these though, because I really just feeling a little bit frustrated at the moment. I know I didn't put them down further enough. Sorry, I didn't get my tools out. They were in the little tool thing. I forgot. So I'm going to just get rid of these long wires right here at the bottom because they're too long. I'm just going in and just clipping these off. See what I'm doing? I'll just cut them off. I don't think it's going to matter. I think that I don't think this tree is going to be beautiful or pretty. And then what I'll do is I'll just, after I finish it, if I don't like it, take my little wire cutters and come in here and clip a wire and slide off all my beads and just chalk it up as I tried my best. And that's just the way I'm going to do it. No promises. So at least we learned how to fix it if it just was coming over too much. Just wrap it under. Just want to do the top and not even finish this, but that's not the right thing to do. So I'm picking up a project that I had planned on redoing. Then I got really sick and had to have an operation. But I knew what was going to happen. But I was cut from ship to shore, and now I'm picking it up and I'm just carrying on. And I may not like what I have accomplished, but that's okay. I'm gonna just take it for what it is. Let's see. Let's see what happens before I hang up the towel. Can always add more flowers, more branches, but I'm only going to do that if I think it's worth actually saving. However, in this case, I do not see that happening because I did not bring them low enough. And I can see that already. It's okay. Still going to work it. Because I really don't know yet. I think I'll even mess around with the roots before I get to the top, so I can let myself down gently. But I'm showing you anyway how to do roots when you have a lot. And I think for a little while I'm going to keep starting at the bottom. I tend to do better that way, but there's always like room to grow. I want you to not be afraid to experiment, because it's not always a bad outcome. I've done a lot of experiments. They've come out really, really nice. So this is what I do. I can't edit and fix it and say, okay, so this is how you do it. No, it's not your girl here. You're in the wrong place. You're in the right place if you want to see how I do stuff. Sometimes I can fix it. And sometimes you always learn something. I know I do. I've learned a lot from you guys. Oh, sorry. Oh, that hurt. Yes, I just smacked my hand up against this light. Okay, I have to cut that. It's getting up there. I'm just putting them to the side. I usually don't do that, but they're so long I don't have to worry about dropping one for Miss Abby. I'm very careful about that. Okay. One thing I do, I always support my work. That's a good habit, guys. I mean, if you think you're just going to do this, you're not. Can't. Just separating them into 2 and 2. Best I can. We're almost there. Okay, we're 1 hour in. So by the time that I finish and I clip these roots, it won't take long to twist them, to use my my round nose pliers and play around with those. If you don't want to stick around, I get it, but if you do, we'll see what happens and what I did wrong, if I did, if it doesn't work out. It might. I mean, I don't know. But I'm ready to give it a try, and then I'm also ready to move on. All I keep thinking is I've had the time of my life. I'm not gonna sing. Can't even talk. But you know what I'm saying. It's been real. Until I got home, and now it's becoming done. Back to business. Doing what I love. I just wish I didn't hurt so much. But girl, don't do pain stuff. No. This is my best therapy right here. I don't know if any of us, if you have ever had like a really serious surgery. I've had so many. Major organs, oh my gosh. Some people are beautiful on the outside. I must have beautiful guts. They get noticed more. Especially by handsome doctors. Guys, I am happily married. My husband is my hero. He's my best friend. But at 1:15 in the morning, I ruined this man's life. Get to the hospital, go to CAT scan, and go back into the ER, and in comes Candy to my eyes. And I already knew, so I just kind of like looked at him, and he had that look. So I said, okay, doc, so how am I doing? And I already knew what he was going to say. But it's better to hear it from Candy, okay? If you know what I mean. That you need surgery right now. I felt like saying, I'm so sorry I woke you up out of bed. My team is ready. Make your calls. That was how it happened. So, he said it's going to be a while. I sent my husband home because he said, who do I call? Call Ghostbusters. So I told him, no, don't call my kids. I'll take care of that. Told my husband, go home, go back to work, do whatever you do. Don't hang around here because he doesn't need it, and neither do I, neither do you. So I called my oldest son, told him I was in good hands, and don't come. Do not come here. The doctor will take care of Jay, Jay will take care of you. And that's how it worked. Everybody was compliant to my wishes, and I woke up in the recovery room, and guess who was right there? Candy to my eyes. I can't wait to go see him next week. Get these staples on my tummy. But TMI. I don't care. This is me. I get bored, I don't know what to say. So I overshare, I overthink. I can't edit. So, if you don't like it, I'm so sorry for you. Mute me if you want to see my work. I'm not being a smart guy, but you know what? I can't change who I am. I like who I am. Okay, this is the last one. And then we're going to trim them all. Okay. Now let's just check this out. I'm going to start here. I think I'll just work our way over. Oh boy, I'm bringing it with me. It's okay, I have a lint roller for all these little ones. I don't like them. I have a special way to get rid of my wire that I can't save. It does go into a shop's container. I promise I don't dispose of anything that could harm anybody or an animal. Just don't. Oh boy, look at that. Okay, let me just get this up because I can't work like that. I need some water. Okay, so what I'm going to do, guys, I'm going to be using these two tools right here and get everything else out of my way. So I'm going to just take this. I do have the fancy one that has all the different lengths on it, and I watched a very beautiful tutorial from Rad Creative Art. She did a wonderful, I can't do it. She did a wonderful tutorial that I tried to follow, but it just didn't work for me. Maybe it'll work for you. I'd rather go up higher. I don't have patience. She does. I mean, not me. I just want to make it just do something without getting fancy. Girl's not fancy. Just curl it a little bit one way and then come back and just giving it a little bend. Nothing crazy fancy. You're not gonna be able to see it anyway. I'll probably do it this way until I get to the middle, and then maybe I'll change the direction of my curl. I could do more. I'm just not today. Because we're not done. Not with this anyway. We're gonna do the curls, then we're gonna move on up into our root. And we're gonna mess around. Okay, we're gonna mess around with this one, last one, and then we're gonna probably turn the other way. I think it'll look better the other way. Yeah, so I'm gonna, okay, just gonna, I'm all thumbs, I don't know what to do. No, you can't see that way. I'm gonna turn it over this way. There we go. Just gonna curl them the other way. Hopefully this works. Oh my goodness. I'm getting that feeling that says, you didn't do it right again. I don't think it's gonna come out right. Or it's not gonna come out the way I thought it would. I think I went too high up on my branches. I should have brought them down. But I don't know, I'm not gonna go there yet. And for me, that's showing great restraint. Alright, it's not great restraints that I just am so afraid that I'm gonna look and say, oh geez, what did I do? And then tomorrow we'll do something different. Bring it down because I need a break. Not a break from here, just I want to simplify life for a little bit for all my new people so you know what you can do. I don't want you to come here as a new person on a channel that's supposed to be beginner friendly and see me make a fail. So tomorrow I'm going to show you what will not fail and that you can do it. Because I know you can, because I can do it. It's not hard. This is this is a little bit more, I just sometimes need a challenge, and sometimes I don't succeed. Alright, well I don't hate them. So I'm just going to top down on these a little bit. Just squish them up, flatten them out. I think it looks better that way. They're not so pokey. Don't like to get poked. Had enough of that. No, I've poked deep under my fingernail and I don't want, just don't like it. Well, I won't take no chances. Okay, next we're going to move up to this part of the root. And I'm just going to go in there and give it a good twist. And I'm going to do it again. Ouch. A little higher. Actually, I didn't even have to do that. A little higher. It's fine with just one. I think I kind of undid it maybe a little bit. What this is doing actually, guys, it's tightening up everything else. Right in your face. I don't know, I can't see. Alright, let's do the outside one. I'm just giving it a bend. Like that. I can't get it. I only get too fast. Come on. Oh, so I didn't tell you, when I did that recent video on like where I get stuff, you know, people, if you just scroll, you'll see like a bunch of purple amethyst crystals and beads. I got those from Shein, and I did place another order from Shein because I really liked what I got, and I ordered rose quartz and some crystals. Don't know what I'm going to do yet with them, but I do like the rose quartz. But anyway, I will show you when I get them. I'll open them with you, as I did on the last one. Oh, this is not looking good, my friends. I don't know if I like it. So what I'm going to do now, is this even the front? No. I don't think so. That's scary. I can't even tell. All I want to do right now is gently open these up and spread them, just to see how low these branches will go. I don't know if you can see what I'm doing, because I have the top row and then I added another in between each bunch, and then I added the last, which was just fill up the bottom. So I'm just spreading them all out, opening them up so I can see my tree, and then we'll see what we can do with it. Ew, it's different. All right, so guys, I'm gonna stop ending. I really just don't want to go into the little ones first, but I think I have to. That's just the way I do it. So in this case, every case, hold your work. Just hold it, trust me. And go in and give all the little bends that you possibly can to your branches. But you need, just trust me. Hold on to it. Give it a bend. Don't have to be a big bend, but you have to hold on to it. Now you can move it and come a little bit closer and give that a bend. It's going to give your tree a realistic look. See? Pull that down. You see this right here? Can you see the difference? Just a little bend. If you don't hold it, this is going to break. Yes, 22 gauge wire is a little bit more sturdy, but you can break it. I've broken it a lot. So no matter what, I always support from the back, from the front, any way you can grab onto it, just do it. How can you go wrong, right? Okay. Holding it here and underneath. Can you see that? Hold on to it. Now you can get in and give all of these a little bend, including this one here. A nice bend, because it needs it. See? You see? The finger behind it. And this to do this. Hold on to it, don't let it go. You'll break it. I can show you how to fix it, but you don't want to do that. Especially if you're new here. That's why tomorrow, I hope I feel a little bit better than today. I think I will. Every day is getting better. And I can maybe sit down and relax and do something simple and fun. Now I'm going to hold on to all of that right here. Give it a bend. Move up. Support this and this. So I'm holding it from behind like this. Fingers go across all of it. Get in here. Give it a good twist. Move up. Holding on to it. Give it another twist. Little ones, big ones, doesn't matter. You have to hold on to it. Now I'm going to move my finger up there. And I'm going to twist the next one. Same thing here. Hold on to it. Finger behind it. Fingers on top. And give it a twist. Can you see? I can't do more than that. I know I get my hands in the way a little bit, but I have to so I can see. Alright, so now we have to get rid of the ugly. And spread it out. It's not full and beautiful. It's okay. Now we're going to go up at the top, holding it here and here. I'm going to give this a little twist. The next one, right here. I'm going to give that one there a twist. We're moving along the limb because it's not beautiful. Holding on to it anywhere you can. Give it a twist. Moving down, holding on. See? I'm holding it. If this doesn't work for you, find something that does. Don't say I'm just going to do it. Just don't do it. Twist it. Move down. Hold on to that so don't break. Hold on to this with the finger behind it. Anywhere you can get in there and support your work. This needs a bigger twist. Come down here. Do you see what I'm doing? Here and here. And give it a twist. You have to support it. And then move it over. And come back afterwards. And twist it the same way. Twist it like that. Get in here. And twist it. Go up a little bit more. Twist it. Oh, I don't like it. It's okay, guys. It is what it is. I did my best. And it wasn't beautiful. It's okay. It was just an experiment. I'm not sorry that I did it. I hope that if you decide to do the tree, it's not a bad idea. It's just something that I did not pull together very well. But that's okay. Because I know what I can do. I can do a lot better than this. But anyway, now I'm gonna just come in here and just, I like the part there that bends, but I think that we need more. Now, don't overdo it. I'm not even pushing on it. I'm not even closing it. I'm just pushing on it. Break the hoop. And then it will be like, oops. We're done now. I've done that too. It's okay. Don't have to be perfect. Just pretty. Branches are pretty. But the tree itself, well, my friends, okay. Oh my god, it hurts to laugh. So we're gonna do it side by side. So this one here had a lot going on and not long enough to make it. Ouch. See? That's what I don't like, the little pokey wires. So I said I'm gonna fix it. I should have just gone back and done it in a 4-inch hoop, but I said no, I can do it better in a 5. So this is the side by side, and this is coming apart. I'm gonna snip all these little things and collect my beads and take my wire as a loss, and then I will just take my tree off of the hoop. Yes, it's a thing. I do that. I don't know if anybody else on their channel say, well, I made a mistake, and no, they're not going to say that. I will tell you I made a mistake. Not actually. Oh, excuse me. Not actually a mistake. It's more like I could have done it differently, and I'm just going to move on from this project, guys. So you've watched me for an hour. If you could, if it wasn't too painful for you. But that's okay. We learned a little bit about roots. We can make some pretty flowers and try it again differently. We can do the same flower effect starting from the bottom. That's an idea. We may do that. But instead, I think tomorrow we're just going to kick back and we're going to make something pretty that everybody can do, because I know I can do it and I'll show you how. Just don't do this or this. And if you do this or this, don't do what I did. No, 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 no. It's not good. I don't like it. But anyway, I'm going to end it here, guys. I'm really tired. But I love you so much for watching and encouraging me. And I'm getting better. I'm starting to feel like me again a little bit. Not too much. A little bit. But that's okay. And I can still do what I do. Just a little bit. And I'll see you soon. Hi, Miss Abby. Can you hear her, guys? I'm sorry. What you doing? Hi, babe. Right here. Are you a good girl? Say hi. Hi. Mama. Do you love me again? Of course I love you. Yeah, Mama. Oh, the nudges. No more hissy fits, my girl. Alright, guys. For those of you who don't know Miss Abby, she'll steal your heart, I promise. She steals my chair. I'll see you soon, my friends.